Hi guys, welcome to my channel at Rika Adoran. So I'm coming with another bare face video for you guys. I'm here to share you my top 5, technically 6 favorite face masks for oily skin. I know you guys are seeing this plus sign on the front of my shirts and you're probably just like, why is there plus signs on your shirt? But let me show you the back of my shirt real quick. If y'all see that, it's Lil Uzi gang all the way, and I just wanted to let you know that this is a Lil Uzi shirt. So now we got that squared out. I'm gonna start with my first favorite face mask. Technically isn't a face mask, but what you really need is this right here. If you guys watch my face washing routine, you'll know that I put this in my face washing routine. It's called a suction beauty device. It's the vacuum pore cleanser. So if you have big pores, or if you have oily skin, if you have blackheads, you definitely need this in your life. It looks like this. I demonstrated it in the video as well, so definitely check that out. I'll leave that in the description box for you guys. This ranges to be $20 to $20 plus, depending on which brand you get. Mine is from Amazon. This one specifically is $30. I will link that down in the description box, but I promise you, out of all the things I mentioned, the first thing you should get is this. It has different adjustable suction, so you just press the power button and then it turns blue. You can put plus, and it basically just, or plus or minus, depending on how strong you want it. And it has interchangeable heads, so this one is just the head that I use, but it comes with other options, and it has of course an instruction manual describing the different types of heads and why you would need them or why you would use them. So that's all in there too, but I definitely recommend this because literally there's so much gunk in your pores, and if you have big pores, which I do, I'm always having clogged pores, and sometimes a good face wash just doesn't do that. So this really works and makes my face be very, very clear and radiant. So this is the #1 thing that I would recommend if you have naturally oily skin or enlarged pores. So my second recommended face mask is this one. It's called the Origins Out of Trouble 10-minute mask to rescue problem skin. When a skin is too slick or when more pressing problems start to pop up, it's Origins to the rescue to keep skin out of trouble. So if what I read is basically what you're going through, you should definitely get this. So this one is definitely in the more pricier range. This one is running for $27 at your Ulta or Sephora. I recommend buying it from Sephora because you can get points, and this one is really nice because when you put it on, you can feel a tingling sensation, and I love a face mask that does that for me, and this one does that. When you put it on the face, you can really feel it like going into your pores. So this one is definitely great. I love this. This lasts me a long time, and this is still my first bottle. I haven't bought a new one. So yeah, this one is great. Now, a replacement for this one, if you're looking for something more on the cheaper route, I have something that's $10. It's Neutrogena Deep Cleansing / Mask. I use that as a face wash and a mask, but it's completely gone now. So I haven't really purchased it ever since because I have this and it works just similar to that. But if you want an alternative route, you can definitely get that face wash / face mask. So basically what it is, it's like a rice protein, and like the rice helps absorb all the oil, and this one also has that very like tingling sensation, which is great. And you can also use it as a face mask if you leave it in for a couple minutes before you wash it off. So I do like that it's like a 2-in-1 step product. So if you want something that is more cheaper but still gets that tingling sensation and helps with shine control and oil, I would recommend the Neutrogena Deep Clean face wash. You can buy that from your local drugstore like CVS, Walmart, Target. You can get it from anywhere. So I definitely recommend that one if you want a cheaper alternative. Moving on to the other ones, I'm going to move on to the more like charcoal ones. So these ones more concentrate on minimizing the pores and really taking out all the dirt that's in the pores. So I have this one here. It's a smaller one, but this one's also the Origins, and this is the Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to Clear Pores. This one is definitely great, like I said, if you have enlarged pores. This one I got as a free sample. When you buy from Sephora and if you order things online, I feel like they have a much more wider variety or selections of free gifts you can pick from, and this one was one of them. And I think this is a very big, good size amount if you want to try it out. And this one, if you get the big size, like this one, is $27. I know they sell this in the small size, so you could probably start with the small size first. I think it runs from $10 to $15, so you can start off with that instead of paying the whole $27 for this big thing. This has lasted me a long time, and this works just fine. this would be the face mask I'm gonna try and show you guys on my face in a little bit as a demo at the end of this video. The next charcoal one is this one here. It's the peeling black mask charcoal face peeling one. I think I've tried many peeling face masks. This one has to be one of my favorite. I will also link all the face masks I'm talking about down in the description box, but this one I purchased from Amazon. This one was $17. This one works really well. It hurts to peel off, but that's what you want. I mean, it doesn't hurt to a point where your skin is irritated, but if you have a hairy face, it's gonna hurt. I'm naturally a hairy person, so I do have hair on my face, so it does hurt sometimes, but it definitely gets all that gunk out of your nose and like your pore area. This one, like if I had to choose between this two, I would still go for my vacuum. But if you're not trying to buy a vacuum, then this is also a great alternative to buying the vacuum. So this works just as well. And then my last but not least face mask I wanted to show you guys was this Glycologic mask with pumpkin honey. This one runs for $12. I bought this one from Ulta. I think you can also get it from Sephora, but it looks like this. It comes in a bottle like that, and the texture is like this. Now this one is not a oily skin one, but I definitely had to put this one in there because I have naturally very oily skin, but I also have acne prone skin. And those two just seem to pop up at the same time. For most people who have naturally oily skin, they seem to have acne too. So this one works for like dark spots. So like, you know, when your acne, like if you either popped it or you put like an acne cream on it and it scars or leave a scar behind, this is great for that. It's a brightening mask, but don't freak out. It's not gonna like bleach your face or anything. I know a lot of people of color are like kind of don't want to buy a brightening mask because they're scared that it's gonna like bleach their skin. But I literally only put this on my trouble area. So like if I have any type of spots, I just put that on my spot only, or I put it under my eyes because I have dark eye circles. Not really noticeable, but if I want to brighten my under eye circle, I'll put that there too. This one isn't like a soothing feeling. This one actually is kind of a like slightly burning sensation. I know that doesn't sound pleasant, but it's not burning, but it's like it's taking off the debris, it's taking off dead skin cells, so you can feel that it's doing that. And once you wash it off, your face is gonna be a little red, just the same way if you use like a clay mask, your face will be red, but after a couple minutes it will soothe down and you'll notice your skin is much more radiant. To me, I think it looks more radiant. So that's the last face mask that I use usually under my under eye circles. So those are all my face masks for you guys. If you have any questions about them specifically, you can go ahead and link them down, your questions in the comment box. But I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and put this face mask on just as a demonstration. So I'm going to go with my pore cleansing one because this is the one I'm kind of in the mood to use right now. So this is the texture. It's not watery. It literally feels like a clay product. My skin before I started recording, I already washed my face. My face was actually pretty dry because I didn't put any moisturizer or any toner because I was waiting to do my face mask first. So I usually do it on clean skin and then I go ahead and do face masks. So I'm going to do this on my whole face. And this product dries very fast, so you don't really need to leave it on for too long, maybe 10 to 15 minutes. So this is what my face looks like immediately after washing it off. I am experiencing a little bit of redness, but that's normal. I feel refreshed. My pores are smaller and more minimized, and my face just feels really nice. So then after this, I'll just continue with my daily face routine basically. And if you want to see that, like I said, I'll link that down in the description box for you guys. I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to leave any questions down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in my next one.